Trying to fight that man. Why are you trying to fight him? She's the one that was supposed to be loyal and faithful. Yes, he knew you were married and he should have stayed away from your wife. That's true. Still, he is not the one that you need to confront. She's the one you need to confront. Don't fight her though, of course. But she's the one who broke your vows. She's the one who lied to you. And as far as your marriage goes, he's not a home wrecker. She wrecked the home. She wrecked the marriage. And it's just like we always tell women, why are you going to fight the other woman? Confront her for what? If you know the truth, you know the truth. Your partner is the one who betrayed the trust, who breached the relationship. Baby, don't go out here risking your freedom over somebody who's not even in your relationship. Well, I guess he is in your relationship, but don't risk your freedom over that. Either fix things with your wife or beat it. Either fix things with your wife or get out. Either way, what she did, what he did, is not worth you losing your freedom, your job, being away from your children. I know it hurts and I know it's not easy, but with time and much prayer, you'll be okay. I love you. Be well.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Welcome back to another Friday, everyone. We got a very great topic for you today. I'm telling you that the phone lines will be up just in case you want to give your opinion or just share your experience. But hey, the number will be up after the first break. Grown Men Talking welcomes you in. Please share, subscribe if you enjoy everyone here on the platform. Tomorrow, we advertising now. As y'all know, we small businesses. If you want to advertise your business on here, all you gotta do is contact Spicy Gray or Dwight Robinson, and we'll get you straight. Heavenly Creations Barbecue chicken wings and fries, $12, July 25th. You have to call up to get the order put in. 210-584-3880. Mr. Hubbard and Mr. Netta, they are the owners of this business. And also, for some fun food and fellowship, Saturday, July 11th, 10 a.m. The community picnic is going on at a church. So make sure you reach out, go join in with them. They're going to have a great fellowship going on. Look like by the pictures, they're going to be having some ribs or some hot dogs, sausages, whatever. Hey, come on and fellowship. Delcrest Community, I think it's Church of Christ. 1550 South Delaware White, San Antonio, Texas 78220. And for ones in San Antonio, Texas, you know it's right across the street from Little Fish Factory on Delaware White Road. Come out and show your love and your support, but also have some fellowship going on. We're going to now hand it over to our host of Grown Men Talking, Mr. Dwight Robinson.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Welcome to Grown Men Talking. I am your host, Dwight. I hope y'all having a great day on this 10th. So we are about to talk about some, some things about if you marry and if your husband cheat or if your wife cheats, why would you go after the other person or do you go after both of them? I know it probably goes a little bit different when you're in a relationship, when you're just in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, but we're going to talk about it and we're going to see where it goes. So help me to welcome in Brother Matt. Brother Matt, come on into the show.
Yo. What's up, bro?
What's up?
How's it going today? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good. A little slow off the workout, but I'm doing good.
Hey, it's good. Hey, it's good to still be able to work out. So that's a good thing.
You ain't lying. They say all they say, but they say if you in pain, pain's a good thing because it lets you know you still alive. Just saying. Just
Absolutely.
saying.
Absolutely.
And I hear that Mr. Britton's in the house. So Mr. Britton, yeah, come on in. Say hello to everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Mr. B,
What's up? Hey, man,
what up?
hit me one time, my brother. Hit
Okay.
me one time.
Okay, I got
Hit him
you.
one time.
Hit him one time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
She said,
Uh-oh.
run as fast as you can. You know I'm broke, ain't got no man, but I need that 40 in my hand, and I ain't gonna call you back again. It's probably Monday morning.
Hey,
Hey.
that's my tune.
Mr. Britton was waiting on that, boy. He was waiting on that. Mr. Britton
Hey,
was
you know I
waiting on
got
that.
I knew I had to get my game together.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, Dez might be joining us. You know, he's doing the man thing. You know, man, we gotta work, gotta do things. So Dez is doing this thing. So if he's able to join us, he'll be. Wait a minute, who's at the bottom down there? That's Mr. Dez. Is he in the truck? Oh,
Chairman of the
there
board
he
in the
is.
building.
All right,
Hook
working
or crook.
hard for that money.
Hook or crook.
Yeah.
I made it.
Well, take your time, brother. Take your time. Now that video we just saw. I'm gonna talk with you, Matt. What you say about what the young lady said in the video? But now I know it's different becomes when you have just a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, but she's talking about, you know, you marry, you say your wife step up on you and do a little something she ain't supposed to do. Or you just gonna check her, or you gonna check both of them, or just him? So what you gonna do?
I apply it differently, but I agree with what she said because that brother that did what he did, he was just doing what he was going to do if it was her, if it was anybody else. I mean,
Right.
so you really can't say too much to the man. I agree with her with what she's saying. Check who's at home. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's your wife or it's your husband, it don't matter. It's who you in a relationship. You have nothing else to say to anybody that's outside of the relationship. It's about talking to the person that's in the relationship with you. And so if that's what you feel is the best plan to go about doing, then hey, that's what it is. However, my personal experience, I ain't talking to nobody. Y'all can have each other. That's what I feel like. I ain't got nothing to say to nobody. Hey, if it was good when you was out there, then keep it great. I ain't mad at you.
Damn. Before I continue, let's welcome Queen and Kay to the show. How y'all ladies doing there? How y'all ladies doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right.
Uh-oh.
How y'all doing
ladies.
there?
Hey,
All
ladies.
right. Woohoo. All right. And Mr. B, did you catch that video? But if you didn't catch the video, Mr. B, same question to you like I asked Brother Mac. If you was married to a woman,
What's happening?
and can you hear me?
Technical.
Technical, he can't hear me. Who else can hear me? Anybody else can hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
I can hear
You
you.
can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so
I
Mr.
can hear
Britton,
you.
okay. All right, we'll come back to Mr. Britton. Dez, how you feel about
They saying something, I
that?
can't hear them.
If you was out and your wife cheated on you, what would you
Right.
do about that? And we'll get with you, Mr. Britton. We you can't hear me. I'm not sure what's going on with your end over there.
Spicy.
But we gonna
Somebody.
Spicy, you
Well,
might have
I don't
to yeah.
I don't know. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, well, my whole thing about it is first off, just me personally, I would look at, I would ask myself, what is it that I did that drove her to
Right.
do that? Because my thing is, women just ain't gonna cheat for no reason. They just,
Oh,
at least I don't know a woman that would just do that. I've never been in a relationship with a woman that just cheated for no reason. To me, and it's just a personal belief through my own personal experience. Women cheat for a
right.
purpose. A man can cheat just to be cheating to have something to do, but a woman, she's gonna cheat because something pushed her to that. So in that sense, I would look at myself first, but like Max said, I wouldn't even worry about the dude that she cheated with, because like they say, don't check the pimp, check the hoe.
Oh, damn.
I mean,
Damn.
not saying that's what she is, but
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem. He did what he did. My problem is with her for what she did.
Okay.
So my focus would be on her, but that's just me personally.
Okay. I mean, I can't. Hey, it is what it is. Mr. Britton, can you hear us now? Can Mr. Britton still hear us? He said, and still not getting through. Okay, I think he still can't hear us. Let's go to Queen. Queen, how you feel about that? If your husband was cheating on you, will you check him? Will you check the woman, or will you check both of them? What will you do about that?
Well, unfortunately, I was married before. So my husband was a hoe. He couldn't
Oh
keep it
Lord.
at all. So when I found out he was cheating, I ain't checked neither one of them. I checked the court system. Peace out.
So you didn't check either one of them. You just didn't say anything. You just went on to file divorce papers, and you was just out of there.
That's what a queen do. I'm not going to fight for something that was never mine. If somebody was able to take him from me, then he was never mine. So why waste my energy?
Woo! Okay, I feel you. Lady K, how you feel about that? If your man was slipping on you, doing all kinds of stuff, or you gonna check him, or you gonna check her? You gonna check both of them?
I'm going to always and initially check him because he's the one who owes me the loyalty, not her. However, semicolon, comma, if she knew about me or been in my face or something along that lines, then yeah, I'm checking both of them. Because I don't like to be
Okay.
played with in my face. Don't play with me in my face. Don't do that.
I feel you. Now, I'm a bit like this. I mean, it ain't never happened to me, but if I did had a wife and she ended up cheating or slipping on me or whatever the case may be, now I'm not gonna really check the man because men gonna do what they gonna do. Okay, if you gonna get up to them, half the men don't care if you're in a relationship, you're married. If you put it out there, it's like all you can eat. They gonna do what they do. So I'm not gonna even worry about him, but I will check her. And I'll talk to her. But I'm like you, Kay. I mean, just like you, Queen. I'm like, hey, you keep doing what you're doing because I'm going to divorce court. Because if there is a problem in the relationship, then we should talk about it. If you ain't happy, then we should talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I know I would. I ain't got time to be looking over my shoulders. I mean, I wouldn't want to go out there because I might be afraid to get caught or seen or whatever the case may be. But we do have cases where people slip up and they check the other person for every wrong reason. Now the other person don't have anything to do with you. They're not married to you. They don't share a place with you. So I don't see why women or men check the person that their husband or wife is cheating on. So I don't know why they do that. So Matt, can you explain? Maybe you know why some men do the things they do, or what, or women do the same thing. What you feel like the reason why they check the other person instead of checking their husband or their wife?
You mean like why they still cheating in the streets, or why you still going backwards and forward with them?
Well, yeah. Otherwise, why do you feel like they always running up to the, for instance, the female running up to the other female, but your husband wants cheat, but they always want to run to the female and check her instead.
Oh, banana cream pie. You crazy. I'm sorry, you crazy. That's what's going on with you. You ain't got no sense. Why is you running up on somebody? It doesn't matter to me, if you listen, could have been my best friend. Both of y'all got to go. It's okay with me. I'm not finna run up on nobody. Cause listen, if I'm out here doing something wrong, right? Let's say it's just me. I'm out here doing something wrong. I know I'm doing something wrong. And the referee in the boxing match tell you, protect yourself at all times. So at any time, this woman's husband can run up and, hey, you with my wife and this and that. Hey, you might get what you're looking for running up on me. So I think like that. So therefore, if I think I know I'm wrong, but I'm not going to let you take me off the planet, then why do I think I'm the only person that think like that?
Right.
So you might be running up on your last day.
I know that's right. Now, did we get Mr. Britton set? Can Mr. Britton hear us now, or he's still having technical difficulties?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Can you hear?
Can you hear me?
There you go.
All right, there you go, Mr. Britton. Mr. Britton.
Yeah.
Same thing, if you say you marry, and say for instance you and Spicy married, right? And Spicy wouldn't snuck up on you and start seeing another man behind your back. Or you gonna check Spicy, or you gonna check the man, or you gonna check both of them?
I don't know. Spicy an exception. I might have to hit the score Spicy. So maybe that ain't fair. That ain't a fair analogy, But no, seriously, for me, it's y'all know what my motto is. You know what I'm saying? Tell them back, they know my motto. I ain't playing. She can get gone. She can get gone, and I'm gonna be polished with it. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like 24 hours. I holler. I'll be back in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? I expect for the key to be on the counter. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna take this, get gone. And I get back with you because I ain't got to put up with that. That's her thing. Because when it's on the other foot and men get caught in those situations, we get eviction, instant eviction notice. We get they become everything, like evict you, become the judge where you can't see your kids. You know what I'm saying? All of that. They do all of that to us. And it's not tit for tat, but I feel like this. If you can't be straight up with me and you got to go do that, then you need to go ahead. I ain't mad. I am not mad. I'm cool. I'm Gucci with that.
Man, now, Mr. Brent, you wouldn't even try to talk to her that night. You would just say, get the key, get your stuff out, and get the key in there. Yeah,
I'm gonna talk to her as I go out the door to give her time to get her shit. I mean, her stuff. Like,
you said it already.
I holler at you. I'm on my way. I holler. I'll be back tomorrow. You should be gone.
Snap. Dang,
Hey, can I sprinkle a little bit more on what Mr. B said?
Yeah.
Not only if it's flipped on the other foot, usually the victor, the judge, and the juror where you can't see your kids. It's been situations where clothes have been bleached, cut up, thrown all out on the line, tires been slashed, cars have been keyed, windshields have been busted out, jobs have been lost. Come on, man. No. So I think saying go here about your business, I'm letting you off easy. I ain't did nothing violent to you. I just said go do what you do.
There ain't no lying there. Nothing but the truth. What you just said right there.
You're forgetting about the drop of bleach and the lemonade, or is that just happened to me?
No, he just said that. He said the bleach.
Damn,
I said in the lemonade.
Oh, in the
lemonade.
Oh, that's some waiting to exhale 5.0, ain't it?
What's the name of that movie? Misery, where she broke dude ankles with the sledgehammer. Oh yeah.
That's crazy. That's some crazy work right there. God dang, well, that's messed up. Lady K, do you know why women do now? Men can speak for the men. Do y'all know why women do that? They instead of them going up to the man, they just want to run up to the women and slap the woman, and the woman may not even know that your man was stepping out. She just an innocent standby there, and they go up there and try to choke her out. Why?
The main reason that most women run up on the other woman is because they still want to be with their man at the end of the day. So they're mad. They're mad, and they don't want to take it out on him in case he's going to stay. So they got to fight it off on somebody. So they take it off on a woman.
Look at these. Y'all hear that? Some of y'all still want to be with these men. Yeah, they want to be with them.
That is bananas. BANANAS. Bananas.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. Queen, that's true. Do you feel the same way about women do what they do because they still want to be with that man? So that's why they take it out on that woman.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to hold this when y'all like hear music. I'm sorry. We'll be back, everybody, in 2 and 2. Stay tuned.
2 and 2, y'all. We'll be back. 2 and 2. Don't go nowhere.
Heard a story about a woman who found out her man was cheating and she went straight after the other woman. Meanwhile, he was just sitting right there, sitting back, saying nothing, not trying to protect either one of them or intervene. Now listen, I'm not saying the other woman has zero responsibility. She may have known, she may have made a choice, but grown woman wisdom says this: you have to make sure your energy is directed where the primary responsibility lies, because that man, that's the one that made a commitment to you. That man is the one who broke trust. That man is the one that's accountable to you. So yes, hold people accountable where it's due. Maybe she was a friend or something like that, but don't focus all your energy on her while he avoids the consequences of his actions, because then you're fighting the wrong battle. Make sure you're holding the right person responsible. Walk in wisdom.
For appreciation to everyone out there tuning in, both Facebook pages, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. Thank y'all so much. Also over there on Instagram. We really appreciate y'all. If you look to the top left screen, you will see the QR code. If you find it in your heart and you want to give, it's just a monetary donation that goes towards keeping things going on the platform as we have events coming up. So just take your phone camera up to that and you can donate there. If not Facebook, y'all watching, just set up those stars. If you're interested and you really feeling the vibe on here, hey, subscribe, like, comment. Phone lines will be up in just a minute. Also, July 25th, they're having a plate sale, barbecue chicken wings and fries. Heavenly Creations Barbecue is throwing a plate event. So please go ahead, show them some love. You want to call in your orders, 210-584-3880. Also, the Church of God in Christ is also having some fun, food, and fellowship. Tomorrow, actually, July the 11th at 10 a.m. Come on over there. For those in San Antonio, Texas, is right across the street from the Little Fish Factory. Go out there, show some love, support, and have you some fun and some fellowship. Hey, you never know, you might be blessed.
What the hell?
Well. That video was perfect timing, Queen. So, Queen, that video we just saw, and that's something, Kay was saying earlier. So, what do you have to say about that video we just saw with that young lady just explaining that about certain situations?
I 100% agree with her. I mean, it's once a cheater, always a cheater. I mean, even if, one, to answer your first question, exactly what Kay said. That's why these females do that. Or they're trying to prove their loyalty to the man or prove to the woman that that's my man, you can't have him. I bet you he stay here. When that's not necessarily true. Y'all can get into a fight all day long. If that man want to be with that woman, even though she get beat up or you get beat up, they still gonna mess around because that's what cheaters do. Cheaters, they're just, it's no point. Like, I'm not gonna see me confronting you about it is like me correcting you or me saying, well, why did you? I don't care why you did. It's the point to the fact that you did it. You know what you were doing. You were knowledgeable of what you're doing. You allowed this woman to step into your life. Matter of fact, you opened the door and gave her space for her to come in. So there is no reason or reasoning with that. There's no reason why, oh, well, I'm sorry. No, because you can be sorry, but you're going to do it again.
Damn. I agree with you. Brother Dez. No, Brother Dez back in the day, what was that song? Brother Dez, didn't they have a song? I can't think of that group name, but it was like, you have them once, but I have them all the time. I don't know who's seen that song, but you know
Moke and Steph.
Okay, yeah, you know, they be saying that stuff. You might not have them once, but I got them all the time. I never got to.
But you know, that's a bald head name for a group, so you know the song was crazy.
Yeah. I thought it was crazy. I mean,
I'm just saying, like I ain't lying on them. That's a bald head name for a group.
I never understand why they sung that song. And to me, it really didn't make no sense. You might have them once, but I got them all the time. But damn, I mean, that means you can go back and get some more, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But
sure can.
Brother Dad, what you have to say about that video we just not so long ago?
Well, I mean, I understand, like she said, you know, you should hold the person that has the commitment to you, just like Kay said, hold them accountable. But at the same time, I also believe though too, if your woman catch you cheating, you might as well just leave, because you're gonna spend the rest of your life in the "I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it" phase. Because that woman, in one way or another, she's gonna hold that over your head. She's gonna keep on bringing that back up. The next time y'all get into an argument, she gonna be like, yeah, just like that last bitch.
Somebody let the church say amen.
And just so I mean, you just might as well. And once you get caught, you just might as well say, "Hey, I did what I did. I understand it. I gotta go." Because that's one thing that some women gonna say is, well, if that was so good, well, you might as well go on and be with her. Because like Queen said, she just up and left. Because obviously I'm not good enough for you. I don't have what you need to satisfy you. So go where you feel satisfied, and I'll stay over here, and I'll go ahead and, you know, get my life back on track and find me somebody that want me for me. Because that woman is not gonna let you she's not gonna let that go. Even if she never says nothing, she's gonna have a little look in her eye when y'all get into it, and you're gonna be thinking, damn, she's thinking about that. It's a reverse psychology trick.
Right. Mr. Britton, what you have to say about that video? You know, Dez and Queen made some great points. So what you have to say about that video we just saw?
I agree with him for the most part. But, you know, I look at things and, you know, like from the moral side, I look at morality. And, you know, at some point, I like to think that it kick in with me. You know, it's about what you've been taught. And, you know, I'm not going to be treated less than. You know, you got to sometimes teach people how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big proponent of that. So, you know, so none of that. And you know, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have that. I done have women that I'm sure have done some things that was outside of the relationship. But, you know, it's always something that's a tail sign. It's always something. And I've always been blessed enough to get my hat and get gone. So I'm cool with any of that. They can do what they want to do.
Absolutely.
I know that's right. Larry, before I get to Mac, let me tell you what you have to say about that video and give your opinion on what we just saw. Your intake on that video we just saw.
Hey, Dwight.
Yes, yes, sir.
Sorry for stopping, bro. After you go with that one, I got my nephew here. I told Spicy, come on in, sit down. So you might want to ask him after you get down there.
Sure, I'll get to it. I'm gonna ask you the same question.
Yeah, we gotta get it.
Yeah, how you doing there? I definitely have to ask him that. And what's your nephew name again? All right, how you doing there?
All right.
That's
Khalid. His name is Khalid.
That's Kylie, hey Kylie, let me ask you the question. Just like we was asking about it, if you had a wife, right, and she cheated on you, will you get on her or will you get on that man?
Well, I'm gonna give it from my own experience because what's my opinion might be your fact, and what's your fact might be my opinion, right?
Right,
So
right.
I'm gonna give you a scenario of my own situation. I can't even speak for her if I had to speak for the woman, but myself, right? I was with a woman,
Mm-hmm.
right? We liked each other at first, right? Her
Right.
like turned into her being in love, right? I was still at the like stage, right? But
Uh-huh.
with her turning into it being in love, it came with a lot of demands, a lot of aggressiveness. You know, I was still
Mm-mm.
being cool. But eventually all of that kind of scared me.
Uh-oh. Did we lose them? I think we lost them.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Britton, y'all get a chance, y'all come back. Hey, she must have been watching because she cut the power on y'all.
Moses Christ.
She cut the power. She must have been watching. She cut the power, Mr. Max. She cut the power on them.
Dirty
Oh,
Southern cutter.
no. God dang. Brother, we'll wait for them to come back. Kay,
Or
what you got to say?
my daughter was here. My daughter would have said, "You dirty murper, you dirty murper."
Kay, what you got to say about that video we just saw?
Well, I think I can speak from both ends. I have been cheated on, and I have been the other woman before. So I think because I have experienced being the other woman before, and I know the manipulation and conniving ways that women do, I can see
Right.
why, in that instance, the main woman, as they put it, the main chick will be mad at the side chick. Because
Mm.
it's a lot of sneakiness that goes on with it. Now, true enough, a lot of times the other woman don't even know. But that's why I said in the sense of the woman knowing, I can see why she would
Uh-huh.
want to confront her. And then a lot of times the other woman gets so boastful about having your man. I had a man cheat on me, and even after I let the man go, the woman was still inboxing me and sending me messages. Ma'am, you have him. Why are you still
Damn.
bothering me? So sometimes
That
they get
poor.
out of pocket, and you got to check that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Woo. Okay. Damn, Kay.
That's
Matt.
I've had that happen to me too, so I understand. I'm like, I really had to change my number because I'm like she said, you got him. Why are you still bothering me? Why you blowing my phone?
Mm. That's some crazy work. Now, Matt, if I get back to Britain, then what you have to say about that video we saw?
I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. I'm out of here. What is you talking about? You can have her.
Damn. Damn.
When God made Eve, He made a whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of Eves down here. I promise you.
You
Any
ain't lying about
color,
that.
any height, any size, whatever you want, she down here. So don't never compromise who you are and who your integrity is and who your value system stands on for a person that wanted to go out for a night or two, a week or two, a month or two of laying down with any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Mm. Matt,
I gotta go.
What's that song, Matt? It's like what? Candy? They all out there.
Yeah, it's
Cameo
like
said,
candy.
That's right.
But you know
I
what?
can feel
That's a
What's that?
strength not everybody have. Like you can go
Uh-huh.
to anybody who can get cheated on, and they can just up and leave. But that is not a strength that most or everyone has. It's just
No,
That's
it's not.
true.
But it's so
That's,
sad that it's not a strength that ain't built in. That should have
mm-hmm.
came natural. But it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that you have to adapt yourself to. It's like because we spend our time pouring our love into other people that we don't understand that we ain't poured nothing into us. But when you
Mm-hmm.
continuously pour love into yourself and pour your value system into yourself
There you
and
go.
pour what you need for you to sustain. You will be able to sustain without another person while you is in or out of a relationship. It won't even matter. You'll still be able to stand on your own too as a person. And so with this not being present, you got people out here kick biting, fighting, scratching, headbutting, and everything else over people that don't even value you. They showing you they don't value you. They laid up with somebody else. Like, what are you talking about?
That's some crazy work.
But not only is it not about, it's about valuing yourself. That's what I said. It's about self.
Right.
You know, how were you raised? Where did you get your moral system, your value system? You know what I'm saying? And how much do you love you? See, because sometimes we get exposed. Sometimes that's called exposure. You know what I'm saying? So let me serve you this. So sometimes if I have a person in my life, you know what I'm saying, that causes disruption or the axis to move from one way to the other, you know what I'm saying? How I handle that, you know what I'm saying, could be exposing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody says strength and weaknesses. I don't believe in that, but it will expose what I'm limited at. You know what I'm saying? Where I need work at. So if I can't embrace that and be all right with myself, then I know that there's something wrong with my value system, my self-worth, my self-integrity. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. It's about self. Because you can't make what you eat don't make me do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't make me get down. You know what I mean? So it's about what I need in my life. How have I been raised and taught and educated and shown that I can care about me and love me more than you can? Because on any given day, she can leave me for a guy that's got a dollar more than me. She can leave me for the guy that's got a Benz. She can leave me for any little material thing. She can leave me because she just tired. So what am I
She
gonna do?
just don't like you no more. It's all right.
What am I gonna do? I can't fall
that part.
apart.
Yeah.
I got to dig. I got to get my action. I got to tell her I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm gonna send the truck. Get my action. I'll be back.
Hey, Mr. Britton, do your okay, your nephew, is he ready? He want to come back and finish his story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I thought they cut the lights on for y'all, man. Yeah,
It's like a phone ring. I hope it's a caller because I feel like rumbling.
Where you at?
Here he is right here.
All right.
I feel like
I want to hear the story.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I feel like people want to be where they want to be. It takes a lot. Like, you know, it takes a lot. If somebody like you or somebody love you, it takes a lot for them to probably like be done with you. You know, if you push a person to that level of where they like, you know what, I just can't do it no more, then that means somebody stopped trying. And that person got the right to go out there and find something new if you stop trying on them.
Right.
So that goes either way though. That goes both ways. So I've been the recipient of that, and I've been the giver of that kind of energy from somebody. So it's like I would definitely, you know, I mean, you know, I've been around. So I mean, like, you know, I've had women that were head over heels for me, but made it seem like they hated my guts. It was confusing though. It was really confusing because I feel as though like if you love somebody, you're supposed to express it more when you really about that person. But you know, I've had it to the point where a woman say she loved me, but she more scared to lose me to somebody else who might be worthy of me. You know, so you know what I'm saying. So it's like I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have a woman that I love with all my heart, but you know, I wasn't the one she loved with all her heart. And
it happens like that.
That's the harsh reality that a lot of us don't like to face. That's why a lot of people they formulate their opinions and turn them into facts. Because personal about these feelings. So a lot of people they might run from that emotion, you know, because it's something that might really, really affect them. But loving a woman and and letting the woman go is two different things to me. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. But here's that thought, because we're about to do a commercial break, and so don't go nowhere. We're about to do a commercial break, and we'll be back in 2 or 2. Don't go nowhere.
If your man is sleeping with another woman, it doesn't give you the right under the law to attack her unless she attacks you first. You get the common example where you walk into your home and you see a random woman sleeping in your bed with your husband. What do? A lot of people overreact and they assault the woman that's sleeping with their husband, and technically under the law, that is a crime unless the woman attacked you first. Now, what if you kill her, the woman that's sleeping in your husband's bed? Well, if you kill her, you could have a defense of heat of passion. It could be manslaughter.
They will be heavily creative. Barbecue will be holding a barbecue plate sale at 210-584-3880. You call in your orders. July 25th, they're having barbecue chicken wings and fries, $12 per plate. Show your love and support. Go ahead and call that number. Hey, the food is good. I know his barbecue. Telling you the meats melt in your mouth. So, hey, I'm going to be out there showing some love. So come join in with us. And also,
you gonna mail me some?
FedEx, baby. Church of God in Christ is holding a community picnic. Hey, it's a fun food and fellowship. July the 11th, 10 a.m., which is tomorrow. The fee is free for entry. So come one, come all. Come join in. Delcrest Church of God in Christ, 1550 South Dodell White. For those in San Antonio, Texas, is right across the street from the Little Fish Factory, which we all know where that's at. So, hey, come on over, have some good time. Also, make sure y'all tune in next week, because we have a topic, but we haven't listed it yet. But hey, I'm telling you, it's going to be spicy. And if you're enjoying the program now, please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. We really appreciate it. Now back over to Dwight.
All right. I just want to say about that before I get to everybody. I just want to say about that video with the video we just saw. That guy in the video was correct, because there was an incident in San Antonio. I'm pretty sure Queen was there. Maybe Queen was living there at that time, because there was a club in San Antonio off of 410. Dang, what was the name of that club? Spike, what was the name of that club on 410 on Pan Valley back in the day?
Keep on going off.
Ooh,
Sam.
You know Spicy?
It wasn't Illusions. I forgot what it was.
No, it wasn't Illusion. Queen, you know the name of that club, Queen, on Pan Valley on 410 that used to be open back in the day?
I know exactly what he's talking about, though.
I remember the name of it, though.
The studio. Yeah. Okay, the owner of that club, you know, he owned the club, he opened it up, and of course he was married, and he was doing this thing, right? He was in the club, he was meeting different women, and he was doing this thing. Now his wife heard about what he was doing. So guess what she did? She started doing the same thing. See what I'm saying? So he happened to walk in on them at the house. Now, where they lived was out there on a military base. You know, a military base, when you in the military, they don't play that mess. So what he do, he got so enraged and angry, instead of just saying, okay, you know, I did it to you, whatever, let's squash it and work it out. He was upset and he tried to take them both out. He ended up, he ended up trying to take them both out, and he ended up going to jail. So I love myself too much. So if I happen to cheat and my wife starts cheating on me, I'm gonna just say, okay, we can either work it out or we can go our separate ways. But I love myself too much to go to jail. I ain't going to jail for nobody. I'm just letting you know that right now. I ain't going to jail for nobody. So, Matt, you ready to go to jail for somebody?
Hell no. Do you remember? Listen. Only way, the only way I would go to jail for a woman, she would have to be a good woman that ain't did nothing. That's the only way I'm going. She ain't did nothing. She holding me down and everything is cool. And somebody tried to do something to her. And I had to decide it was going to be her or the person. I ain't going to let you take her out because she ain't did nothing. So we're both, hey, I'm cool with $50 a month and a letter. I'm straight. But other than that, y'all got because you was cheating, I'm finna go to jail. No, I'm not going no jail because you're going to be out here free. You're going to be out here free and willy as soon as they lock me up. I'm talking about the moment they lock me up. You're going to be right back to what you was doing. So why am I going to jail for you? Are you serious?
Won't let me out. They won't let me. Brother Dez. You ready to go to jail for a woman and she cheating on you?
Well, first of all, the few times I went to jail, I didn't even want to go to jail for me.
That part. So I'm trying to get away with the crime.
I kind of agree with Mac on that. That would be one of them situations where I ain't have no choice. I had to do something to protect her life. It had to be something like that. But just on a willy-nilly, you cheating on me, and then I'm gonna go and do something to somebody because you decided to cheat. That don't make no sense. That's like the scenario where the guy boyfriend was beating up on his woman. She called her two brothers to come over. He ended up killing both of them. So she done got her two brothers killed. The man is in jail, and like Max said, she out free, getting all the things she wants.
Well, somebody take a shot to that.
If it's not like, if you're not my wife, or we not serious like that, or somebody's trying to harm you, and do harm to you and take you away from you and your family, I ain't worried about me taking you away from your child. No, I got to be the man, and I got to step in, and I got to do something to intervene because that's just not right. But if you're cheating on me and I catch you cheating, according to what the lawyer just said, I might as well just go on and kill you.
Ooh, no, not that.
Somebody take a shot to that.
Lady K, are you ready to go to jail for somebody?
Listen, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I almost did. Okay, listen. They say it's a
this shit
crime.
is bananas.
It is a crime. It is a crime of passion for real. Like we can see to say what we gonna do and what we not gonna do, but when you put in that situation,
I can't hear
a lot of times. Oh, y'all can't hear?
Yeah, we can hear you. He can't hear.
Yeah, Mr.
So listen, my situation happened the way it happened because he was not physically in front of me, and the reason why was he was supposed to be going out of town to handle some business, and I'm really thinking, and I didn't hear from him for like almost 2 days. So I'm calling police stations, I'm calling hospitals, I'm calling his friends. I'm thinking something happened, and I called a random number, and a woman picked up, and she said, "Hold on." And he was in the background going, "Hang up the phone, hang up the phone, hang up the phone."
I bet he was.
But that feeling that came over me at that time, the hurt, the betrayal, I could have did something to him because that's how bad the pain was. Jail was not in the forefront of my head. So I do understand. Is it worth it? No, it's never worth it. Not for nobody cheating. It's not worth it. But in the moment when something is happening and it hits you in a way that you never thought it could, and you don't know how to place those feelings, you don't have the tools to place those feelings, then yeah, I can see it happening.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Hear what she's saying.
Can he get you today though? Can he get you today? That's the question.
No.
Okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
who's that? Yes, sir, Mr. Britton.
Hey,
yes, sir.
You know, I'm wondering if it's a plot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm thinking it's a plot because I can't never win at family night on nothing, right?
Yeah.
And it's like when somebody says something, it's like, you know, I can't hear them. It's a plot. Like we gonna shut Mr. B down because we know he gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? I can't answer nothing intelligently. I don't know what she's saying. I'm too blind to see if she can do sign language. You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
Mine was doing that too. Mine was doing that too. I had to keep going in and out.
This
is
banana.
Murder beef stuff. Let me get
Mr.
Britton. I'm gonna tell you now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tell you now, Dwight. That 24-hour rule I gave him. That's to stop the murder game. Cause see, if they stay longer than 24 hours, they might be stealing my stuff. They might be dead. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be trouble if I see dude walking down the street in one of my suits.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You don't want him to pull a Bobby Womack on you.
Man. Is it now?
You got 24 hours to get your stuff and go.
Damn.
Leave my stuff there. Don't let him sneak one of my shirts, pair of shoes.
I'll take those shoes. I'll take those hats. I might even take that car.
Just get gone.
Yeah. But see, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a question. What type of man is you to go off in your dip's house and steal the main guy's clothes and be walking around in them? What is you doing?
Let alone wear a suit with his initials engraved in them to his funeral.
He might wear some. Mr. Britton, he might wear your drawers too. He might take your drawers off.
He might, cause I be coordinating. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know, if it's red, everything red. You know.
Not in all four of the evers. Do you hear me? Not in all four of the evers. I would never listen. Listen. That you do better off going to Goodwill, bro. And just go ahead and cop something up out of there. But why you gonna put on this dude's stuff and be walking around with his ex, now your new or whatever y'all want to call, with his clothes on? Boy, I beat all the bottom of your feet playing with me. What you thought this was?
That is crazy. That's crazy work. Queen, are you ready to go to jail for somebody, Queen? Or you ready to go to jail?
Not Queen. Queen ain't going nowhere, but go ahead.
I'm sure not. The only way I'm going to jail is if you my child. I'm not going to jail for no man. Y'all
Queen, you want to go to jail for? Y'all can hear you. You're not going to go to jail.
Wait a minute. If he was a good man, you wouldn't go to jail for him?
I don't care because once I go to jail, what he doing?
Coming to bond you out? That's what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey. Now, Mr. Mac, you know why she in jail. He gonna be hitting down the girl up now. Come on now. Come on now. He gonna be hitting down the girl.
Listen, I said a good dude. I didn't say a dude that just do anything. I said a good dude.
He a good dude. Why was he in jail for?
Because somebody tried to harm your guy and you got the open and carry license.
There you go. Oh, that razor blade.
Look,
I gotta cut you.
If it's a guy trying to harm my guy, by all means, he better defend himself. I mean, if it's a female trying to harm her, I might slap her a few times, but I ain't going to jail.
Look at the difference, y'all. Y'all better stop going to jail for him. I'm taking my bid back. I ain't going to jail. Forget it. The hell with it.
I ain't going to jail. I know I ain't going to jail. Up that crap. I ain't going for nobody. No, I don't care. I feel too much.
You mean to tell me if you got a good woman and this is a good woman and she ain't did nothing to nobody, but all of a sudden she's being attacked because she's a good woman?
I'm whooping ass. Straight up whooping ass.
Look here. But on the flip side, oh no, he's just a good dude, but he better defend himself. I ain't going nowhere. What?
That's a different issue. Protecting your woman and your home. You know what I'm saying? With everything. That's our job. You know, as men, you know, we protectors. You know, and that's why I'm so adamant in what I say, because you know, I like way follow what a lot of what God say. You know what I mean? And if He made me a provider and a protector, then that's what I'm gonna do. Now, if you're crossing that line, then I'm gonna do what He said that I'm supposed to do to you. You know, if I'm protecting my home, if she's innocent, you know what I'm saying? In fact, when the alarm sound, if he's too close, we'll talk about all that other stuff. You know, after the funeral and the court date.
I know that's right.
I'm going to the penitentiary.
Look here. But I can't even get you to go to the police station for me. This is crazy. This is bananas.
Look. Most of us been to jail. Now I've been to jail before. You know, I mean, nothing real too bad or nothing like that. I mean, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I would go to jail for protecting my woman. Hey, that's just hands down. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what y'all experience, but I done had a woman go back to back with me, and we rumbled together because she was my woman and she was down with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And it was like whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Listen here. We done been in some diehard situations, so I already know it. If you got that rider with you, hey, listen, let's ride. I'm with it. I don't care.
No, that's right. Ride and die, baby. Go ride and die.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna let nobody take you off the planet. What?
No. If she cheating, though, Mr. Mac, you
can have her if she cheating.
Yeah, you can have her if she cheating. You can go ahead. Y'all can take that fight out. I'm good. Yeah, you can have it then.
That's all I'm saying.
I ain't doing all of that now. I ain't trying to do that. Now, let's ask Spicy that same question. Spicy. Are you willing to go to jail for your man? Mr. Britton, listen now, Mr. Britton, if you're listening. Spicy, you ready to go to jail?
I'm listening.
Okay. Spicy, you ready to go to jail for your man?
Okay, hold up.
Sprinkle some seasoning salt on this one right here.
She got to think about it for a second. Hold up, I got to think about it. Hold up.
Because people that know me, they know I don't play about my man. Period.
What
she say? I can't hear.
She said she don't play about her man.
You don't put a mouth on him, you put a hand on him. And my thing is, I know he's a protector of mine, so I'm going to be a protector of him. So, but
I can't hear nothing.
If he's not a good man and he's not a good provider and he doesn't make me feel safe, I'm not going to jail for him.
Wow.
Well, now, Spicy. Now, let's just say, let's be realistic. Now, if your man is all good, he made one mistake and he stepped out on you. I Me personally, since I know you're not gonna say anything to that woman unless that woman knows. That's no. If the woman knows that you and the man was married, will you still go after her?
Well, just by experience, as we say, I have been in that situation before. She was slick about it. So
Woo.
my thing
That's
about it
slick.
is that I'm at work and I'm hearing you're not supposed to be there because you know how to disable
Damn.
child. So my thing was that when I found out she was at my house and she wasn't supposed to be there because he was there, and I knew what he was trying to do. Yeah, when he informed me out there, I took her home, and then he still did what she was doing. Yeah, I went back and I was younger, but I drug her from her bedroom to the living room to outside. And yeah, I handled that.
Spicy. What? You did what? Oh, those spicy don't play.
Okay, my thing is like, okay, you coming around my man when I'm not there. That's your
Right.
Now in the mature spicy now. My thing about it is, anytime a man puts me in a position to where you feel like you gotta show me, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's something you gave into. So when you come to the point when you give into to somebody like that, forgetting who you are supposed to be loyal to, then the relationship is over. There's no point in second chances. There's no point, because my point is that you know what you got at home. Why would you destroy a home that was built for something that is going to tear it down?
Yeah.
From the rooter to the tutor. That's all I'm saying.
I understand that. And to this day, I still don't understand that. Like Spicy said, you got something good at home. Why? Why would you want to burn your house down for why?
For 5 minutes of pleasure, you'll burn your house down. I don't get it either, Queen. I really don't.
You could have had.
Because some people be living in apartments. They ain't even in a house, let alone a home. You got to understand, you in a home with this person, but they in an apartment. And it's an efficiency. It ain't even a studio. It's an efficiency. They ain't got nothing. So they mistreat you. I'm going to be quiet because Spicy cut the music on me, y'all. We'll be back into it too, y'all.
Know something too, that don't even make her any closer to you when you try to do that. Fighting him doesn't make her want you more. If anything, the lady just sits back and watches. You look like an idiot. Bitch. You know what makes you look strong, guys? You walk in, you see what's going on, let the dude run up out of here. Unless he try to buck up on you, which 9 times out of 10, the dude won't. He already know he's on. He's in a vulnerable position. He already know he's on territory he don't belong on. But once he leaves, say a couple of words to her or whatever, and then tell her to get out if she's in your house, or if you're in her house, which you shouldn't be anyway. Yeah. But if you're in her house, get your shit. Try not to argue as little as possible.
If you cannot control the adrenaline and the stress hormones going through your vein, if you feel like you're going to lose it
or snap
or anything like that, you're not a punk from saving yourself from doing something irrational. You don't need to be picking up no knife, no gun. And I promise you, you going to jail is not worth, you know what I'm saying, whatever split second decision you're about to be making while she's going to be still fucking that same nigga. Get out of, I just need you to get out of that energy as fast as possible.
All right, everyone, don't forget, July 26th, 2026, Heavenly Crazy Barbecue is the suppliers of barbecue chicken wings and fries. for $12 a plate. Go out and call him up so you can get that plate. I'm telling you, the barbecue is delicious. Also, remember tomorrow, the Church of God in Christ on South Delaware White is having a community picnic. Go get you some food, have some fun, and fellowship a little bit. You never know. You might want to go back for Sunday. Over to Dwight.
You know that video we just saw. So I agree with those two men because I remember I was taking my friend back home from work. His car was in the shop. We walked in the house. He said, "Hey man, help me pack this in the house." And he caught his wife cheating, and he was so mad that he went in the back room. I already know what he was about to do. He went and got his gun, and it took everything in me to hold him because he was so mad. Because I understand how it is. You love a woman so much, and you work your butt off to give this woman everything she wants. And y'all have children, and you feel like she's everything that she is. And you come home and you see another man in your bed on top of your woman doing all those things. It can make you go crazy. But I had to sit there with my friend. The man was so angry. The only thing he could do, I said, "Look, man, you're gonna destroy your life. Shooting this dude or whatever it is, you're gonna mess up your life. Think about your kids. Think about your future." So I had to hold that man and restrain him as much until he just finally gave in, and then he just cried while the other dude snuck out. His wife sat there in the bed crying, saying she's sorry. "I'm sorry." So what he did, he got up and he said, "You know what? I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. You can have the house. I'm gonna take care of my kids. But as far as me and you, we're done." You understand? We're done. And I'm so glad that he changed his mind because it's not worth it. Like I said, I'm not going to jail for nobody. If the woman end up slipping up, now Dez did say something. Now, if there's a problem, because Dez says sometimes women cheat, or they have a certain reason why they cheat. Some cases it's true, but sometimes, as I know, sometimes women get bored or they want excitement or whatever the case, or they want a bad boy or whatever the case may be. But this man, I'm telling you, he did everything for this woman. She knows that. And she apologized to him over and over again. He said he's done. So with that being said, that video we just saw, Brother Mac, what did you have to say about that video we just saw?
That man told the truth. That man told the truth. Listen here. If she don't want you, or she's doing what she want to do, and I've learned in my little mere 48 years on this planet, just let people be who they gonna be. Don't try to talk them back down. Don't try to change their mind. Just let them be who they gonna be, and you'll see who you gonna deal with. And when you see what you dealing with, see, a lot of us, we try to paint things in different lights and in different spectrums and auras. But rather it's a mate, a side mate, a friend, a foe, a ex, or your kids. It doesn't matter. Let them be who they want to be so you can see what you're dealing with. This will end 90% of your heartache and pain. I promise you it will. If you let them be who they gonna be, you get to see who they is. So then you can say, is this something I want in my life? And it doesn't matter who it is when you think like that. Once you start thinking like that, hey, listen here. Okay, you said you want to do who? Well, let's find out and see. Go ahead. Let's see. I'm going to let you have what you want. I'm not going to talk you down. I'm the one that encourage you to be stupid. Go ahead.
Brother Dez, what did you have to say about that video we just saw, Brother Dez?
I agree with it 100% because of a simple fact. In this scenario, if you do something, then the man, you're the one that's going to end up going to jail. You're going because they're going to always automatically take the woman's side. you know. But the thing about it is, even if you are trying to be that calm head and let your coolness prevail, 7 out of 10 women will not allow you to do that peacefully, because while you're trying to peacefully walk away, she's going to constantly and try to explain to you why I did this and you ain't did this and you ain't did that. And a lot of times some women don't realize that they could very easily avoid a negative situation if they just shut up. Let that man process what he just saw, how he's going to deal with it. Let him process it, because he has to internalize it first, and let him deal with it in his own way, instead of trying to make him feel whatever you was feeling that made you do what you just got caught doing. Let that man go in peace. Let him cool off, because 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna be able to whoop him in hand-to-hand combat. Now, don't get it twisted. I know some women that got some paws, but 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna be able to whip that man. But most women just won't let it go. They have to keep on insisting and nagging and let that man be peaceful. If you got a man that's trying to be peaceful in that situation, understand what you have. You have a man that's trying to leave peacefully. You ain't got a man that's going to sit there, because a real man ain't really going to sit there and go back and forth with you. No way.
Well,
hell no.
Them 2 directions that I don't know how to go.
I know that's right. What you got to say, Mr. Brent? What you got to say about that video we saw about that? About, telling men to keep their cool when they see they lady in that bed with another man goosing. What would you have to say about that?
Goosing? Whoop.
Yeah,
man,
goosing.
Man.
Goosing.
I'm gone. I'm going to look for my money on the dresser. I know you left my money up there on the dresser, because I'm immediately going from your man to pimping. You know what I'm saying? What my money
P-I-M-P-ology.
something up there on the dresser, right?
He said pimping,
well,
baby.
If it ain't there, then you got 24 hours. I'll holler at you. I'll be back. Simple as that.
He said the pimping. So you said forget that goosing.
Come on, because she done took herself from my woman. And she don't be, number one, if you're gonna do it in my house, in my bed, you have absolutely no respect for me whatsoever.
I know that's right.
Not none, not nan iota. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't nothing to you. So that's how I'm gonna treat you. You know, you get what you get. So give me my money and I holler at you.
Queen. I mean, it goes both sides, Queen. Now, Queen, you catch your man in that goose and another woman, you gonna keep your cool?
Well, the old me probably would not, but the more mature. Only because, first of all, excuse my French, but you don't eat when you shit. So bringing him or her to your home in the first place was a no-no. And watching the other videos, it's a double standard, because you have the right to protect your home, but you're not protecting nothing if you're not being attacked. So you really can't do nothing on that end. The only thing you can do is look at them, pack your stuff while you're doing what they're doing, or go sit on the couch if you at your house and wait till they get done, have you a stiff drinking, when they get done, walk out. Go on with it. Keep
wait a minute, Queen. I don't think I'm gonna sit on the couch and wait for them to get down doing what they doing. That bull crap.
This is not a brothel. This is not a brothel.
A mature person would do. For what reason would you jump on that man or that woman? First of all, he know what he doing. It was premeditated. He knew he was getting into before he got into it, and decided to go ahead and entertain that behavior. Then she followed him home to where he laid his head. She may not have known that he had a wife, girlfriend, whatever. You know what? Men will say anything to get what they want.
Yeah, that's true. And
keeping on ahead with it. But being that you cannot legally do nothing to that person in your house because you will go to jail, that's when you just start thinking the ghetto you is out the window. You better start acting like you got common sense and was college educated. Now you gotta start thinking, is my life worth going to jail behind them? Is my freedom leave them behind them. You have to start really thinking logically for real, seriously.
But can I say something before you go to the next person, bro?
Sure, go ahead, Matt.
I'm just gonna make a statement of facts.
I'm gone.
Somebody don't like what we talking about because I'm seeing the numbers just dwindle away. I'm just saying, there's some Thotteroonies in the building that done did this, and I'm just pointing you out. I'm just pointing you out.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just saying.
Back to the Thotteroonies, though. I know you in here. I know you was in here. I seen you.
I just know. Now, Kay, I don't even know what Kay gonna say. Kay, I know you ain't going to jail for nobody.
Listen, I'm gonna say I don't know. And that's my honest answer. Because I mean,
shit is bananas.
It can be banana pudding.
You know I'm gonna play with you and tease you every chance I get. Every chance I get.
I can't say it. I mean, the mature side of me would say, yeah, I could be able to walk away from that and keep my sanity, but I pack my purse everywhere I go, and I don't know if I'm gonna reach in my purse or not. I don't know.
Don't do it, Kay. Don't do it, Kay. It ain't worth it, Kay. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just saying, don't do it. I'm just saying. Now, I want to say this because Queen, I agree with everything the Queen said, but I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna stand there and see if that consequences they get through goosing. Now they can finish goosing if I leave, because I got some stuff to say to her. And I said, look, man, you can go back to your goosing if I get through stuff I gotta say to her. But I ain't gonna sit there and wait patiently until they get through doing that 5 or 10 minute goosing. That's that bull crap. Now, Spicy. I already know, Spicy, you ain't going to jail for nobody, right? I know you ain't going to jail for nobody.
This shit is bananas.
You know, when you're in that mental mode,
I'm just saying,
you don't think about jail. You don't think about the consequences. All you think, I'm gonna see red.
Yeah.
You know, so no, I'm with Lady K. You know, I can't say what I would do or won't do, especially when you pour your life into a person, you pour your heart into this person, just for the person just to betray you in that way. It can be hard, especially when you've been through a lot already, and you thinking that this one here would not do me like this. But all along, you went outside. My mental thing is, you went outside of the sheets.
In between the sheets.
When you went outside, it broke apart that been between me and you. What happened before me don't matter. But when you with me, that's what matters. And saying that you would strike at that area in my head, I can't say what I would and would not do. Now I say that I am proud of myself because, you know, a lot of people know with my ex-fiance that disappeared on me to another woman. When he appeared at my door, I could say I actually matured because compared to now to then. Back then, I would have bashed his windows out, slashed his tire, did it, would have threw some hard grapes.
Tell the truth, shame the devil, y'all. Yeah.
But at that moment, all I could do was just look at him. And that's one thing he brought back after a year wanting me back. You know, he's like, you didn't even fight for me. You just stood there and just looked at me. What was there to fight for when you was already gone?
I know that's right.
When you step outside of the sheets, you're gone. There's
you already
for.
Yeah, you put your spoon in the peanut butter already. It's over with. You can't come back and put that same spoon in the jelly. It's already been in the peanut butter.
Because, like I
said, it's a peanut butter.
It's a mental. When you go outside of me, if with a lot of women, the way we think, what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? He's not attracted to me anymore, or that was something better than me. I've done everything I felt that was a woman supposed to do, but he still had his options open. But as a woman, we got to mature and say, you know, and I'm saying that loosely because I know there's still areas I need to mature because I can say at this point, I don't know how I'm gonna click, but we do need to mature, take the moment to just sit back and just look at him. Because I know that one long look that I gave him that day without any words hit him hard for life. And when he came back, he said, "You just looked at me." He was already gone.
Yeah, ain't nothing to say after that. I agree with you, Spice. Oh, it ain't worth it. I just want to say this. I mean, I agree. When you were young, you get hot headed, and like a lot of people say on the broadcast, as you become older, you mature and you think different. Because when you're young, you don't think like you do when you reach in your 20s. You don't think like you do when you was in your you hit your 30s and your 40s and so forth. So I'm happy to say that a lot of y'all, glad that y'all kept y'all cool and y'all didn't get yourself locked up for 10, 20 years for doing something. But I'm gonna give everybody a chance to say what they want to say. To give somebody some advice. They might be going through the same thing, or they might go through something like that. So I'll start with you, Lily K. What do you have to say to the people out there that might be going through this, or before they get through this? What advice would you give them so they won't find themselves in certain situations?
Try not to let your emotions get the best of you. I know it's a hurtful pain, the betrayal, the disrespect. But at the end of the day, what I always lean on is God gonna take care of them a whole lot better than you ever can. Just get out here.
Woo! That's what's up, Queen. What about you got to say to everybody out there?
I always say put you first. People would do to you what you allow them to. Just don't allow them to. You're not worth it.
All right. I know that's right. Spice, you got anything to say before I get to the gentlemen? You have anything advice?
Well, I'm gonna flip it and say like this. It's nothing hard to say, you know what? I no longer want to be with this person. This person doesn't attract me. Let me let that go before I dip in something else. Take the time to think of how you're affecting that other person, even in the heat of passion. Because it's real. You might think you know a person, you could be with them for 13 years and you really don't know them. And it takes that one thing to make them click, whether it's by a trigger or just by walking out that door. You have to be careful what you do. But like she said, they only allow you to allow what you allow them to do. But in the same sense, take time to think, would you want somebody to do you like that?
That part right there. That part.
The shoes was switched over. It's a selfish thing to say, do as I say, not as I do.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, you think that they just going to do as you say and not as you do. But karma, that's real.
That's right. I know that's right. Brother Dave, what you got to say, Brother Dave?
Well, in this situation, I would say one, first of all, before you even put yourself in a position to where you're gonna do some cheating, reevaluate your relationship first. Just don't go do it. But if you in a situation where you find yourself walking in or catching your mate cheating, like they say, it's a lot of times easier said than done, because until you're in that moment, you never know. You could have already been having a bad day and was trying to get over it, but this would be the straw that breaks the camel's back. And you still, even though, like I said, until you're in that moment, you never know what you may do. You could go left or you could go right, but the goal is to always protect yourself and your peace at all times. And remember, just if you find yourself in the situation, let this thought run through your head: who is this really going to hurt? Is it going to change anything? If I do this, is it going to change anything? And if you can't answer that question in a positive way, walk away.
Amen. I agree. Big man. What you gotta say to the folks out there, Big Mac? What you got to say?
As being the founder of LESC, I always tell the members inside that has been around for a while, The loyalty is placed with God. That's what the L stands for, loyalty. Your loyalty is placed with God. When you place your loyalty with God, then all of the ungodly things that come about, you should be able to handle them in a respective manner. So I've been in situations where I handle things the wrong way. But as I've grown and as I've matured, I've been able to look at situations and not only handle them maturely, but actually laugh at the people that thought that they was getting, because I'd be like, look, you can go. I promise you can go, because I was breathing before you got here. I was breathing while you was here, and I'm going to continue to breathe while you go. So there's always an opportunity to do something better for the people that think that they're getting over on you, misusing you, talking crazy to you, talking down on you, and absolutely cheating on you. There's always an opportunity to do something better, but you have to first be able to let people be who they gonna be.
Right.
I figure that in my eyes, it's a control situation where you want to beat up and kick down and scratch and kick and bite on people that don't do what you want them to do. That's a kind of a control situation to me. So I don't want to control you. I want you to do what you're supposed to do. And a lot of people don't get that. They want the situation to come out how they want it to come out. And there's no argument with them about how they want to come out, because they already made up their mind. Meanwhile, while your mind is made up, I've already made mine up. You gonna do what you gonna do. It's no hard feelings, anger, no bashing, no nothing. I love you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
I want to say one thing also before you lead us out, and I speak highly because this is what people say. Do you really love yourself? Do you truly love yourself? Because you hear a lot of people say, "Yeah, I love myself," but I was able to love myself enough to not to return to the other situation, to take myself through, whether he would do it again, whether he was going to repeat the cycle again. So when you find this out, I mean, because I know a lot of people, they stay in a situation or they repeat the situation.
Right.
Love yourself enough to not allow yourself to go through that mental anguish, the emotional roller coaster. If you love yourself enough, you say, I can't do it. I love you, but I love myself more to not go through that. And you have to realize there's too many diseases out here. And that's why if I sleep with one person, that's the only person I'm going to be with. That's it. Because there's too much that they're coming up with now to where you want to wait till the last minute. You have your little 2-minute fun or how many minutes it takes you. But then it takes that 1 minute to end your life. And you don't think about that when you're in the heat and the passion. If you want to commit yourself to one person, no matter how good they smell, how clean they look, you got to think about, not only am I bringing this back to the person that I'm laying with at home, but I'm ruining my own life. It's not worth it. Love yourself enough to say, I'm going to stay with this one person because I'm safe there. Love yourself enough to say, you already stepped outside those lines. I can't put you in a predicament to where I lose my life, because this is what came to my mind. It was years ago where this person, she loved her husband. Her husband was good. There was no thought in her mind or feeling to where she not doing anything on her at all. And till one day, she went to the doctor and found out she had AIDS.
Oh man! Wow.
That's the day she found out that he had been deceiving her and betrayed her.
Wow.
And she did divorce him, and she sued him, and she won. But when it was their money, when her life ended,
money ain't worth it.
She did die from it, and he died from it.
Wow.
To think about.
Wow. I just want to say this has been a great show. I truly appreciate everybody for watching. I thank Mac and Kay, Queen, Des, Mr. Britton. This has been a great show. Just like everybody. Everybody gave great advice. People, first of all, love yourself most of all.
Absolutely.
Just love yourself, because it's only you. Just like Spikey said, look what happened to her friend. They can bring you ticks and fleas at the home where you can't get rid of. You can't get rid of. They can bring you termites wherever. You got to love yourself most of all. Things happen, but just most of all, love yourself. I appreciate everybody that watched the show. I appreciate everybody that's here at the show. And like Spikey said, we have a topic coming up. And it's gonna be hot. We ain't got a title for you, but just be here. We'll be here. God bless next week, and it's gonna be a hot. So I just want to say, God bless you. Love everybody. The Spikey show goes South San Antonio. Go get that plate. But until next week, y'all be safe out there. And Matt, my brother, take us on home.
LEFC in the building. Flying high, no ceiling. Yeah. If you know, we don't move like them, we on a different way. Too much love in the circle, we don't entertain shade. I'm free living, yeah, that's everything. Yeah.